Hello viewers, welcome to my channel which is Joy's Kitchen. I hope you are all doing very healthy, very good and very happy. Today I'm gonna show you one of my favorite healthy and at the same time the yummiest soup, which I call it beetroot chicken soup. Usually when we say beetroot soup, it sounds really boring, like okay, it can be like really red thin kind of soup, but trust me, my special beetroot chicken soup is one of the yummy soup and it's so healthy. It's like really healthy and with great taste. So I'm just gonna show you how simple it is and how good it is. Just stay with me and enjoy the whole process. So to make my soup, at first I took here 5 chicken leg. You can go for chicken thigh as well, but I will suggest you any dark meat, chicken thigh or chicken leg. And I'm gonna boil it to make the broth. So I put here 1 clove of garlic, and the garlic I actually kind of crushed it, and little bit onion. If you can add little bit celery as well, but I prefer onion. And it's still skin on, but when it's boiled, I'm gonna take the skin off, and I'm just gonna take the meat. So I'm gonna boil it, and I'm gonna keep the water just to use the water as a soup base. I also took here 3 beetroot. This is actually the pre-cooked beetroot, but trust me, you can add the raw beetroot or you can just boil your raw beetroot and then you can use that as well. There is no problem, but I just prefer the cooked one because I try to make it a little bit easy. So this is already cooked beetroot and I cut them quite chunky pieces because this is the texture we are looking for in our soup. And I took the juice as well from the beetroot. At the same time, I took here 2 handful of fusilli pasta as well. You can add actually any shaped pasta. There is no other particular way, but I prefer this pasta because that cooked really fast, and this soup not going to be like really thin kind of soup. That's going to be really solid and really filling. That's why I'm going to use little bit pasta as well, because in that case you can eat it or drink it as a lunch or as your dinner. So I took here around 2 handful of pasta, and this is like different color pasta, but you can go for one color. There is no problem. So as my soup spice, I took here 1 clove of garlic and I finely sliced it. I don't want to overpower my soup that much because it's a very thin soup. I took here 1 medium sized onion and I roughly chopped it. I took here around 2 tablespoons of dill and I finally cut it, and this 2 whole dill actually is just for decoration purpose, but this is the amount I'm gonna use actually in my soup. And at the same time I took here around half handful of chopped parsley. This is just flat leaf parsley. You can go for curly parsley as well, so there is same. So yeah. And I took here 1 pinch or maybe around half teaspoon of black pepper crushed and around 1 teaspoon of salt, because my chicken stock also have salt, so I don't need too much salt. Chicken legs are already boiling and I'm not gonna overcook my chicken legs. I think around 5 to 6 minutes I'm gonna boil it. In that case the meat gonna be really tender and it's not gonna be very dry either. So that's why don't cook your chicken pieces that long. Like 5 to 6 minutes should be fine. And I'm just taking all these bits from the top because I want the clear broth. So that's why I'm taking all these bits from the top. So my chicken stock is done and you look at that, it's already look clear, but now I'm gonna drain it because I just want the broth separate. So in a large bowl I used 1 drainer or strainer, and now I'm just gonna strain my chicken legs and I'm just gonna take the broth from it. So I already got my chicken stock or chicken broth, whatever you want to say. So I'm just keeping it in a side now. So in a deep pan, I already added here 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and at the same time I'm just adding little knob of butter. You can make the whole soup in a butter, but I'm trying to make it a little bit healthy. So that's why I'm just balancing 2 things, olive oil and butter. At the same time, I just wanted to show you how my chicken looks. I throw all the chicken skin and the bones. So I just use 2 forks to make them like this kind of chicken, shredded chicken, and they are ready to go to my soup. So in my soup pot, now I'm gonna add those sliced garlic. they're just gonna give a little bit of hint or flavor of garlic. It's not gonna be too overpowering because already my chicken stock have one piece of garlic there, so I don't want to make it too garlicky. At the same time, I'm just gonna add my onion sliced chopped onions as well. I'm not gonna fry them too much. It's just I'm gonna fry maybe half minute or 1 minute. I don't want to make it like red or something. It's just gonna be a little bit soft. That's it. Onion and garlic is little soft now, and now I'm just gonna add those salt and the crushed black pepper. Try to add crushed black pepper because already when you're gonna eat the soup or drink the soup, this crushed black pepper gonna come in your mouth, and trust me, that gonna like blast of flavor. So just I'm gonna fry my onion a little bit more. So now my onion and garlic is done, and now I'm just gonna add my pastas here. So I'm just gonna fry my pasta maybe for 1 minute, just like that, like before I add my stock and water. And did you see how much pasta I added? Because it's not gonna be like really pasta based. It's gonna be mixture of everything, a little bit chicken meat, beetroot slice, pasta. It's gonna be really filling and healthy soup. Like it's like proper dinner or proper lunch. So my pastas are covered with the oil and with the butter and everything, and now I'm just gonna add those chicken stock which I made earlier. And trust me, this stock not gonna be enough for my soup, so at the same time I'm gonna add maybe around 1 cup of extra boiling water as well, because don't forget I have to cook this pasta first, and pasta gonna absorb quite a lot of water, and at the same time I need a little bit soupy base as well. So now I'm just going to add around 1 or a little bit more than 1 cup of boiling water here. In that case, in the same water, pasta gonna like cooked, and pasta gonna absorb all the flavor from my chicken stock, from the garlic, from the onion. And when my pasta is like soft, then I'm gonna add all my other ingredients here. So now I'm gonna cover it and cook it for at least 3 to 4 minutes. So after around 4 minutes, my pastas are nearly soft now. I just wanted to show you how it looks. You can see my pastas are almost done, because these pasta don't take too long. They are like small pasta. So within 5 minutes, I think they're going to be like really ready. At the same time, I checked the salt, and the salt is fine for me. And now I'm just going to add my shredded chicken pieces here. So I already added my all shredded chicken pieces here. You can see, the meats are so tender because I use chicken leg. That's why the meat's never gonna be like really dry. That's the good thing about chicken thigh and chicken leg, because they are dark meat and they are really strong flavor and sweet and really, really moist. If you use chicken breast, it's gonna be like really dry. At the same time, I'm just going to add my beetroot pieces with the juice, because don't throw this juice. These juice are the gold. So never throw beetroot juices. So they're going to give really, really nice red color, and beetroot have a different kind of flavor. At the same time, like it's going to be so yummy. The soup going to be savory, sweet, like amazing. You can already understand. If you know the individual taste of beetroot and chicken and pasta, you obviously know how good it can be. So now I'm just gonna mix it. At the same time, I'm just adding here my herbs, which is dill, and half a handful of parsley. These two herbs goes so good with the flavor of beetroot and chicken. Trust me, if you are following my recipe, try to add these two herbs. Believe me, you're gonna get like the beautiful taste. And just now I'm gonna mix everything together and cook it for 1 minute. After adding the chicken, after adding the herbs, I'm not gonna cook it too long, otherwise it's gonna be overcooked and pasta gonna be really soft, and I don't want this thing. So after adding my beetroot, chicken and herbs, 1 minute more, and that's it. So here you go, guys, this is my beetroot chicken soup is ready for you. And as you noticed, it was really, really simple. I think the whole job was not more than like 15-20 minutes. And trust me, don't spend too much money and go to the lavish shop and posh shop and buy this kind of soup. Just make yourself and treat yourself. And I'm telling you, this soup is one of the healthy soup with great taste, because this is not the one of the boring soup. This is one of the tasty soup, but at the same time it's so healthy. So I hope you're gonna like it, and you don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and follow my recipes and share my recipes with your friends, family and neighbors. And yeah, just make this soup and enjoy it with your whole family. And yeah, that's it. Live healthy, be positive and be happy. Bye bye, tata, take care, and thanks for watching my videos. Bye bye.